She said, play the video, yeah. The video. Yeah. So we made up this language. Our own language. It has one word. No, I added some more. It goes. Oh shit! So basically what I said to her was, fuck you in your mama. Fuck you in your mama. And start washing your face with your dirty ass. Hell.
Did you say ho?
I said so.
So there's that.
So that's how it went, you know. Fuck out of here. Say it, baby.
Get out of here.
Come on.
No, our neighbors are gonna be like, she's telling someone to get the fuck out of there.
Why do I care about your future more than you do? Why do you tell me you love me and treat me so cruel? In the zone, she be gone. Now they gonna make fun. Leave me alone in the zone. I can't listen to you, I can't listen to you. You should really hear it. Ask me how I did it. Maybe I just took my time. Blessings is the mission, but trust is not the issue. Maybe I just took my time.
What's good, YouTube? I'm Twixxy.
And I'm Tonii.
And we're back again with another motherfucking video. Story time again for y'all. This time, we're going to be telling Tonii's story about her being high, tweaking off them drugs, doing what she do, sniffing that cocaine. Nah, but this is her story for being high. If you watched the last video, you already heard my story. If you didn't, go ahead and
click on the video.
Thank you. Click on that video and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Before you even start this video, just press pause. Pause for a second. Pause on your balls. Pause on your balls for a second. And go hit that subscribe button. Follow us on all our social media sites. Mine is TWIXXY, that Gemini.
Mine is _ simply Tonii, 2 eyes _.
And let's get the story time started, y'all.
Before we get started though, like the video.
Do that. That's very important.
Okay, so my story is basically we were with some friends. We were staying with some friends. Well, we don't think it was friends. That's another story.
Yeah, we thought it was friends.
Anyway, we're gonna tell that story at another time. But so we were living with these friends. We were new to Houston, and we were staying with them. One day we decided to smoke with them. Is that the first time we smoked with them?
No, we had smoked with them previous time, and everything was fine. Everything was cool, you know. Everything was green beans. If you like green beans, you know?
I don't. No, I do like green beans sauteed.
Thank you. Everything was
It's
cornbread.
hot.
Everything was cornbread. There we go. Everything was cornbread. Everybody like cornbread.
Okay, so we were smoking, and everything was fine while we were smoking. Nothing happened. Whatever. Blah blah blah. I hit it. I had to hit it probably a few times, right?
Yeah.
So
like 1 or 2 times.
So after we finished smoking, like the blunt was completely gone.
They went to bed.
And Twixxy was like, can you wash my hair? At this time she didn't have dreads. I'll try to put in a picture somewhere of her hair. It was really thick, really curly. So get the picture. Anyway, the shower, bends over, she puts her head in the shower so it can run like over her hair. So I'm washing her hair, everything was fine. Put the shampoo in her hair, rinse it out, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden I'm like looking at her hair and I'm like, no, I'm tripping. Okay, whatever. I'm tripping. So I keep washing her hair. Then I look again at her hair and I'm like, wait. Her hair, her curls, and I think it's honestly because like when curls get wet, they start to take their natural form. Like if you were to pick your hair out, your afro out or whatever, your hair is like not as defined. It's not as defined. Her hair started to look like spiders. Like her curls were like the center of the spider, and then the ends of her curls were like the legs of the spider. And I was like,
the legs of the spider.
It was like a hair spider. I can't explain it, but
a hair spider, y'all.
Oh my gosh, it was
Comment
so scary.
below if y'all ever heard of a hair spider.
So I'm like looking at her hair, and I'm like, I started like, I hit her one time on her head, and I'm like,
Pause. When she hit me, y'all, I thought like, cause she said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like she didn't tell me she seen spiders. I'm just in a tub. I'm high as hell, but I'm cool. Like I'm chilling. I'm like, y'all, I'm getting my hair washed, and I just pop. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Cause I didn't want to freak her out, so I was like, I'm sorry. And then I was like, I can do this. So I'm like, as long as I snap out of it, like I'm good. So I keep washing her hair. Then it starts turning into spiders again.
So they went away.
Yeah, it went away. Well, it went away while I wasn't looking.
So every time you looked at my head?
Every time I looked at your head, it's formed spiders. And I was like, oh my God.
Immediately?
Yes. So I'm like washing her hair, and then all of a sudden it's like the spiders keep coming back. So I'm like trying to kill this spider.
Y'all, she beat the hell out of my head.
I didn't mean to.
I mean, gave a nigga a concussion.
No.
I fell on the ground. On the spot.
I was like, you are fabricating.
No, this one.
Story.
Y'all, but yeah, she beat my head. Yeah, that happened.
So I was beating her in the head, and then she's like, what's wrong?
I was like, what's wrong? She beat the hell out of me.
So
like I was her kid or something. Like, didn't I tell you to friends? What you doing? Bring home that goddamn. Like beat my head up, y'all.
So she's like, what's wrong, blah, blah. And I'm like closing my eyes, and I'm like backing up, like, just cover your hair.
Yeah, she wrapped my fucking face up.
And so she was like,
in a towel.
She was covering her hair, and she was like, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. And I know they had to hear like what was going on. Anyway, so I was yelling. I was like, just cover your hair. And like my eyes are closed, backing up into the wall. And so she was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, just cover your whole head. And then I opened my eyes, and there was one piece of like a curl hanging out of her towel. And I was like, cover it up.
She was like, I was like, okay, dang. I'm putting the hair back in the towel, like, yo, what's the issue right now? You was going crazy.
And she was like, she covered it up. She covered it all up. I opened my eyes, and I told her what was wrong. I'm like telling her like your hair was turning into spiders. And I'm sure she was like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, spiders?
So, okay, so you tell the rest. Well, yeah, until I remember more.
Okay, so, she's tripping or whatever, and she can't even, like, finish washing my hair. So, I'm just like, yo, you know, I'm just dry it. She made me put it in a ponytail. I put it back, like, fuck it. So, I think we laid down. Yeah, I think we laid down and... No. You continued to trip. Like, you was... If it wasn't my hair, it was, like, something else. Like, you was tripping. You was shaking. You kept saying something was crawling on you. So, her boyfriend, the girl's boyfriend, was playing a video game in the front. So, he was still there, like, in the front. I was like, yo, she tripping, yo. Like, you was on the verge of crying. Like, you was tripping so bad. I was like, yo, what can I give her so she can, like, chill? And he seen that she was tripping. They both saw that you were tripping. everybody. And I was
just
just
remember
like,
him. That's it. I don't remember her.
so I was like, yo, what can I give her so she can just kind of chill, calm down? And he was like, give her some milk. I never heard of, you know, people giving people milk.
I thought that's for alcohol.
To get unhigh, but y'all comment below and let me know. Because I really, I don't know. But, so he was like, give her some milk and, you know, she should be cool. Now, Tonii does not like milk. Point blank period. Ever since I've known her, and we've known each other since 1st grade, okay? She does not like milk, y'all. So when he said that, I was like, oh no, that's not gonna work, bro. Like, what else? What's the other option? Apparently he didn't tell me the other option. I think he was trying to think about, you know, what to give you, but he couldn't think of nothing. So I was like, babe, just try this milk or whatever. She drank it. I think he drank a little bit because you was tripping. And that just wasn't good. Like, she couldn't even, like, stomach it. She was like, Took a sip, put it down. I think I ended up giving you some water.
I don't even remember.
I think I ended up giving her some water. They had water in the refrigerator, I think. So I ended up giving her some water. I was just giving her all kind of shit, like, to, like, chill, but I cannot remember what I was giving you. I was giving you weird shit. Like, I was giving her weird stuff to, like, take her high down, but nothing was working. So I was like, all right, let's just lay down and, you know, we'll be all right in the morning.
Every time I tell this story, I start itching. Every single time. All I remember is that we ended up on the couch. I don't even remember how.
I told you to lay
walking to the couch. But I don't think I could lay down. I think I was sitting up, like,
you was
holding
sitting
my legs like that.
And I was like, why aren't you sitting down? I was like, baby,
and I had, like,
down?
And it was like, you know how, like, it was like a mix between hiccups and, like, hyperventilation. Because I was like, I just remember going over and over again. And I don't remember why. But I just remember doing that and, like, rocking back and forth and, like, itching. Like, and I swear, every time I tell the story, I swear that it was lace. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me all you want to that it was not lace, but still to this day, when I tell that story, I'm like scratching the crap out of my skin.
The only thing that makes me say, okay, why? Like, nobody else tripped. Like, I didn't trip, like, at all. I didn't trip, y'all, until after we laid down and she started telling me and I started seeing. She was just, like, all night, she was doing this, like, jumping and shaking and, like, it was so bad, I was about to start crying myself. I was like, man, like, she about to die, y'all. Like, I was thinking that in my head. I was like, man.
And we were, like, up all night, weren't we?
Yeah, I had to stay up with her all night and I was rocking her and I was like, it's okay. I was rubbing her. She was tweaking, yo. But like I was saying, if the weed was laced, like, I would be tripping. I didn't start tripping until she started tripping. And then I was like, yo, you making me scared. Like, you freaking me out. Like, and then I started feeling like she was crawling on me.
I couldn't help it. That's why I'm like, I literally cannot tell this story without itching. I swear. This is like the 50th time I've told this story. I swear. And every single time I feel like I'm like, it's hard to tell this story
without actually itching.
Yes, it's so crazy. It's like trauma.
I mean, it could be.
Because I swear I'm not itching like when I first started telling the story. And then as soon as I started talking about like the middle of the story, I'm like, okay, everything itches. Like, literally everything. I don't care.
You was scarred. You was scarred.
I had smoked. At that point, it was...
Yeah, smoked quite a few times.
How old were we?
It was like 20... Or no, it was like 21, 20. No,
we were 20.
We were 20 because I was 19. I was 19 and I worked at KFC Taco Bell, and I remember them asking me my age.
I remember getting I got my license in Houston, and I was 19. We were like 19 or 20, and I had been like smoking since I was 14.
Badass.
5 years.
Badass.
5 years, and I mean, I had like times where I wasn't, but even when we were there, like we had edibles, we were smoking with them. I remember that. she made some.
Oh,
apple
yo,
cupcakes,
okay, we have
all
smoked with
kinds
them
of stuff.
several times. Now that you
Yeah.
say that, yeah.
We were
I
smoking
remember.
with them all the time. That had to be laced. I have never, in 5 years of smoking, I had never tripped on weed. And like, we smoked with these people, the same people.
Why didn't they trip? Probably because they went
Probably
straight
they
to
were
sleep.
used to it.
No, what you mean used to it? You think they always got this?
No, I don't think that they did it on purpose. I think that that grain of weed and also
they had
like,
kept getting it, so they
were
got
getting
used
it
to
from the same person or something, and so they were used to it. But I don't know. There was something like, because it was just, it's crazy. I felt like smoking in a pigeon coop. Like, that's how I felt. Like, that's how I felt. If y'all would have been asleep, like, if y'all would have went to sleep, I probably would have, like, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. Like, that's why, like, kids don't smoke. Do not smoke. It's not cute.
When you're young, most people don't
You
know
just
how
have-
to check the bag.
And we're not
first,
even
whatever.
like against weed. We're not against weed, but because it does, I mean, help for some things, but it's not for you for no reason. You don't do it for no reason.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who you're getting it from. You create a habit which creates addiction. Regardless if people say it or not, you can be addicted to to weed.
Yeah, you can.
Don't just smoke for no reason. If you're doing something productive when you smoke, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But wait till you're old enough to comprehend what the heck is going on.
Yes.
Control yourself. Be around people that you can trust. And buy from people you can trust.
Dang. Took all the words out of my mouth.
Because it's like anybody can
It's
put
not
anything
fun.
in your weed. They can give you fake weed. You don't even know what you're doing because you're 14, 15, 16. You don't know what the difference is between each grain of weed. So it's easy to die out here in these streets.
Out here in these streets.
It's
No, it
easy to
is.
die.
It's easy to die, man.
It's hard to live, easy to die.
Damn. I like that. Hard to live,
Easy to die. That's pretty much my story. I hope y'all enjoyed our story times. We're posting them separate videos because both videos we didn't think that the stories were going to be this long. But yeah, so we hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe, turn on your notifications, comment down below any video ideas or comments or your stories about the first time you tripped or even smoked weed.
Yes, comment down below. We will read all comments, everything. And don't forget to follow us on social media sites. Twixxy that Gemini, TWIXXY that Gemini.
And mine is _ simply Tony with 2 eyes _
And thank y'all for fucking with us, and we out. Hey y'all, we back.
Turn the video off.
Why do I care about your future more than you do? Why do you tell me you was on me and treat me so cruel? In the zone, she be gone. Now they gonna make fun. Leave me alone in the zone. I can't listen to you, I can't listen to you.